I suggest you get out of the game, you fucking booster. I'm gonna purposely come and try to fucking stop you, you fucking prick.
Lol. To which I actually replied, go ahead and check out the theater, and you'll see that I'm not boosting. And let's see what his reply to that is.
Cool story, bro. Yeah, you did boost because you killed like the same guy, like second after second, as if he was using attack insertion. And yeah, I'm gonna post this on YouTube, and I'm gonna show how big of a booster you are. So yeah, block communications.
Oh no! Don't block communications. That's such a mature way to do things. Call someone out on someone, or sorry, call someone out on something, and then block communications. Oh, the power of the internet. It's Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Zeit, and this is my first M.O.A.B video. I originally started playing this match. I was gonna run around with a shotgun. I was like, yeah, you know, I'm gonna use a weapon that I suck with, simply because I'm bored of this game and I just want to fuck around. And something in the back of my head was just like, hey, remember the AK? Your favorite gun. It sucks in this game, but I want you to use me. And those whispers just, they're like, hey, come on, use me. So I was like, alright, I'll do it. So here I'm using the AK silenced extended mags. I've got specialist going on with hardlines, scavenger, and steady aim. Yes, I have officially decided to refuse to use stalker because that perk is completely overpowered. It's how you manipulate your connection in order to make it look like you're in one place while strafing left in another or right in another. I hate it. It's stupid. You know, anyways, let's not complain about that right now. So as you can see, the match kind of starts off somewhat slow, and usually I'm an objective player. As you can see, I've got one cap and 2 defends already, and I feel kind of bad about that for this match because something kind of took over me during this match where I just decided to kill whore. And it's not that I normally do this, it's just for some reason I could feel it. I could feel good things happening in this match. I just started getting on a roll, and once I did, I just was looking at my radar and I kept seeing dots around me everywhere. I don't know what it was, I just couldn't get to any of the flags. Although, you know, I did pay attention to the flags during certain points in the match, and I was like, oh, I gotta go capture this one. Like, at this point, I'm like running to A because I'm like, fuck, I want to go defend A. But I get clipped before I get there. So I decided, okay, well, I'll keep coming up here and see if I can influence the area and try and get A back. Which, look at this, I found all the action. Not a bad thing to do. Not a triple nade, sorry, a double nade. A few things like that, and I think I only have one more death until the rest of this match just kind of gets set on fire. Some bullshit goes on, and you know, it's not. Let me just put this straight right now. This match was not against skilled players, and I was doing okay at first, but for some reason I think I just started wrecking them, and even my teammates, like most of my teammates, I believe were like 20 and 5. Pretty much everyone only had 5 or less deaths. So we pretty much mauled face in this one. And look at that, I can even strafe out of bullets without needing stalker. Come on. Stalker. What a cheap ass perk. So basically, we totally wrecked these guys. And it was, I don't know if at the end they just all went AFK because I started wrecking them in their spawns. And this game is so fucked up. Like this area I'm in right now, they started spawning there constantly. And for some reason it would not switch them out of that spawn. So I was managing to bounce back and forth, running around as quickly as possible, pegging them off as they spawned and or like, if this happened to me I'd be so frustrated. But at the same time it was like, oh my god, I'm shitting on you and I love it. You know, it's ridiculous. But let me just explain the setup I got going on here. So the 4 people I killed the most, and I only did 4 out of the 6 because my video editor is such a piece of shit that if I did more than the 4 guys that I killed on the left hand side here, that the video editor would have constantly crashed, which is frustrating. Now, as you can see, I don't have any kills on Nord yet. He actually hasn't even gotten into the game yet, because for some reason when he comes into the game, he's AFK, I think, after his first death, and he was just not playing the game for the rest of the match for some reason. So that could be a good reason why someone thinks I was boosting. Oh, there he is right now, actually. That's my first kill on him. Yeah, got a little Final Fantasy winning tune going on there, because I got my specialist. So let me explain basically what's going on here. I've got my kills on the 4 people I killed the most on the left. I've got my caps down at the bottom left. And then I've got my kills, my streak, and my deaths going on the right. Now this is a setup I want to use for a series that I'm thinking about doing, and if you guys really want me to do it, I totally will. But if you think it might be a crappy series, then maybe I'll hold off and do something else with this setup. But I really like this setup. It's very unique and well done. I spent about 16 hours doing this. But what I'm going to do, instead of being kills, streaks, deaths, blah, 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 what I'm probably going to do is going to be the bullshit Road to Commander series. So basically it means on the left side I'll show like bullshit deaths I've had, like let's say how many Predator missiles throughout the entire series that's hit me, things like that. I want to like show some of the bullshit that happens in this game. I mean, I'm not saying I'm unique. I'm not saying I'm the only one that this happens to. I'm just saying it seems like some of the bullshit that happens to me goes above and beyond, this game in particular. Modern Warfare 2 had a lot of issues with bullshit, but it was a lot of player controlled bullshit, as where this game it feels a lot like Connection and a lot of bullshit like that. And as you can see here, I'm just going ape shit crazy on these guys. AFK guy in the background, take him out. And again, like, I just keep popping around corners right when they're spawning, and it's kind of ridiculous. It really helped that my entire team,
Bazinga.
Good old Bazinga, helps that my entire team kept using like UAVs, advanced UAVs, and just spamming the shit out of it. And I mean, how can you guys think that this isn't an issue, having that many UAVs being spammed in a match? Oh, but then oh, you have Assassin. It's like, yeah, okay, we have Assassin, but then you're gonna complain about Assassin when people use that. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. So it's around this point that I realize, well, shit, I think I've only captured like 1 flag. Mind you, it was the B flag. I always go for B. I'm not one of those, I'm going to cap the first flag and get that only cap the entire match. I felt, at this point, I was like, oh, why did I only cap 1 flag? I feel like I'm not contributing to the team. As where, like kill whoring, yes, it does contribute to the team, but often you can see so many matches where people kill whore and still lose a match, and that would piss me off, I would much rather take an extra 15 deaths and win the match by jumping on the objective. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not the kind of guy who's just going to constantly jump on the objective or like stick attack insertion in the corner and keep running at B in order to get it. I'm going to try and strategically take that position. I'm going to get to the flag, run over it so that the enemy team hears, we're losing B, and then I'll run around and try and see if there's anyone nearby. And look at, I don't understand it, like, are these guys all AFK? Like, seriously? But, no, the same idea here. See, like, if I went straight on A, that person would have killed me. I came back here to check to make sure if there's anyone else. No, there's not. Let's go back to A. I didn't realize the match was almost over, and I started capping flags again. But, hey, shit happens. Hope you've enjoyed my setup, guys. That little happy face in the middle will become the live cam for when I do either my Drunken or Bullshit Road to Commander. Hey, maybe I'll put it up to a vote. You guys let me know what you think and what you would like to see. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Don't forget to thumbs up and favorite the video and share it if you like it. Peace.